Are you ready for the biggest pension update of 2025? If you're a Canadian senior, retiree, or planning to retire soon, this news could directly affect your monthly income. Starting this week, changes from the CRA mean new payment amounts for CPP, OAS, and GIS, plus updates that could change your deposit schedule, increase your benefits, or leave you with less if you're not prepared. With rising inflation, grocery costs, and housing pressures, every dollar counts. In this detailed update, I'll break down who qualifies for the new CPP, OAS and GIS rates, how much more, or less, you'll receive, why some payments will now arrive early, and how to ensure you're getting every dollar you deserve, so don't miss this. Grab a warm drink, get comfortable, and let's dive into what this week's CRA pension overhaul means for you. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Canada Pension Scope, your go-to source for accurate, timely updates on everything related to Canadian pensions, including CPP, OAS, GIS, and retirement planning. Whether you're a senior, a caregiver, or just planning your future, you're in the right place. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an important financial update that could affect your benefits. Now, let's break down the massive pension updates that just went live and explain exactly what they mean for your wallet. Let's start with the Canada Pension Plan, CPP, the retirement benefit funded by your contributions during your working life. As of this week, CPP payments have increased across multiple categories. The average monthly CPP retirement payment for new beneficiaries is now $831.92, up from $758.32 earlier this year. The maximum CPP retirement benefit is now $1,364.60 per month, a modest rise of around $25 per month. For those on the CPP disability benefit, the average payment is now $1,138.55, with the maximum reaching $1,606.78 per month. Survivor benefits for spouses and children of deceased contributors have also seen a slight increase. While the increase might seem small, during times of high inflation and soaring expenses, even a $20 to $30 monthly boost can help seniors cover essentials like groceries, medications, or transportation. These increases are tied to the Consumer Price Index, CPI, meaning your payments are adjusted based on inflation. While not huge, they ensure your CPP doesn't fall behind rising costs. Next up, Old Age Security, OAS, which has also seen a new round of increases this week. Here's the breakdown. If you're aged 65 to 74, your maximum monthly OAS benefit is now $713.34, up from $707.68. If you're 75 or older, you're eligible for the permanent 10% boost introduced in 2022. Your maximum OAS payment now stands at $784.67, compared to $775.10 previously. That's nearly $71 more per month just for being over 75, recognizing the increased health and caregiving needs of older seniors. Quick tip: to receive full OAS, you generally need to have lived in Canada for at least 40 years after turning 18. If you've lived here less time, you may qualify for a partial pension. Let's talk about the Guaranteed Income Supplement, GIS, an essential monthly top-up for low-income seniors. While there were no base rate changes this week, CRA issued important reminders. GIS is income tested based on your previous year's tax return. If your 2024 income dropped due to retirement, loss of a spouse, or fewer work hours, you might now qualify for GIS even if you didn't before. Also, if you or your spouse is now in long-term care, recently widowed, or living separately due to health reasons, your household income may be reassessed, potentially making you eligible for higher GIS payments. Action step: if your situation has changed, update your details with Service Canada immediately to avoid missing out. Here's something most people don't know. CRA has started depositing benefits earlier for some seniors. If your CPP, OAS, or GIS was scheduled for Friday, you might see your payment as early as Wednesday or Thursday, depending on your bank or credit union. CRA is quietly testing this accelerated deposit system, so keep an eye on your account. Not every institution supports early deposits, but many major banks already do. To track this in real time, sign into your My Service Canada account. If you haven't created one yet, now's the time. It's free, secure, and gives you instant access to payment dates, deposit amounts, tax slips, and eligibility details. A quick refresher on eligibility, because many Canadians miss out on benefits they're fully entitled to. CPP must have made at least one contribution during your working life. Amount is based on average earnings, contribution years, and start age, 60 to 70. The later you start, the higher the monthly payment. OAS. Available to legal residents, citizens who've lived in Canada 10+ years after age 18. Full OAS requires 40 years of Canadian residency. Important. If your income exceeds $90,997 in 2025, a 15% OAS clawback, recovery tax, kicks in. If you're working part-time or earning investment income, consult a financial advisor or use an OAS clawback calculator to estimate your benefit reduction. Every July, the CRA reassesses GIS and other income-tested benefits based on your previous year's income. That means your July 2025 payment might change, up or down, based on your 2024 tax return. If you filed late, had a major income change, made an error in your return, your benefits might be delayed or incorrectly calculated. CRA is urging all seniors to double-check their return filings. You can call Service Canada or log in online to verify everything is accurate. A few extra updates that could benefit you or someone you know. Canada Dental Benefit for Seniors. Rolling out later this year to low, moderate income seniors. Covers basic dental services, part of the government's effort to reduce out-of-pocket medical costs. GIS Auto-Enrollment Pilot. CRA is testing automatic GIS enrollment in select provinces. If successful, seniors may no longer need to apply manually, cutting red tape and helping those who miss out due to paperwork delays. Potential low-income rent supplement, still under parliamentary review, but if passed, seniors aged 65+ could receive monthly housing support to help with rising rent costs. Final checklist. What you should do next. Here's what you can do today to make sure you're maximizing your benefits. Log into My Service Canada account. Confirm your CPP, OAS, and GIS payments. File your taxes. Ensure your 2024 return was submitted and accurate. Report any life changes, marriage, death of a spouse, change in income, or medical care status can affect your eligibility. Contact Service Canada or a financial advisor if you think your payments are too low or need clarification on your eligibility. And that's your full breakdown of the 2025 pension updates just released by CRA. We covered everything from CPP and OAS increases to GIS eligibility, direct deposit changes, and the upcoming July reassessments. If this video helped you understand what's changing and how to protect your income, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to Canada Pension Scope for more reliable updates. Until next time, stay informed, stay empowered, and most importantly, take care of yourself and those you love.